So yoga is really about accepting what it is that is going on inside of you. Hi, my name is Eric Peters, and I'm a certified therapeutic yoga teacher. I have been practicing yoga for about 30 years now. I've been teaching for almost 20 years. So when I was 12 years old, I was diagnosed with scoliosis, which is a severe curvature of the spine. Since my curvature was quite severe, pretty close to the time when I was diagnosed, I was immediately fitted with a back brace, literally a body cast that was from the bottom of my chin all the way to my hips, and it was extremely restrictive and unbelievably difficult to wear. So after wearing my back brace at all times for 4 years, I had a great birthday present. My 16th birthday, I was allowed to take it off. Unfortunately, the euphoria and the sense of amazing freedom didn't last very long. After maybe just a couple of months, my muscles, who of course was so dependent on this back brace for so long, began to atrophy. I began to experience debilitating pain. I would go into very painful muscle spasms, often be in bed for days on end, and the only thing that would help me was or massive eventually, doses of narcotics, of painkillers, and I became highly addicted. After a good decade of being in excruciating pain and highly addicted to painkillers, I was one day at my doctor's, and he had suggested that I take a look at yoga, which I had never heard of. I actually thought that he had said yogurt, and I told him I can't stand yogurt and I won't eat it. But of course it was not yogurt, and I went to a yoga class, and that yoga class was just impossible for me to do. So after the yoga class, I told the teacher that this is not something that I can come back and do. And so she said, well, that's because this type of class is not the kind of class that you need. And within a very short period of time, it was quite miraculous. Through just learning to feel, to listen and move, even if it was just moving my head a little bit from side to side or up and down, it was all just with the breath. And the breath is the most important movement. The breath moves, of course, our spine. And so I began to feel so much better. What I find that sets me apart from other teachers is the fact that I inspire my students that they can, like myself, because I walk the talk, that they can as well benefit tremendously, and their life can change from as little as just 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes every day. The key is doing it regularly and doing it gently. And then within a short period of time, it's kind of like water flowing over a stone that over time makes an indentation in that stone. The essence of yoga is the breathing. It's not the moving into pretzel-like positions or any of the flexibility or the strength. It is basically just being present to what you're experiencing, what you're feeling now. What can I right now, at this moment, bring some control in my life? Breath brings awareness into the body.